Assalamualaikum and hi to those who are watching this video, especially to my lecturer Dr. Faiz Ahmad bin Ghazali. Before I start, let me introduce myself. My name is Siti Syaarani, Binti Kasmin, and I am from group JBA 2425E. Today, I want to share with you guys on the evaluation of Netflix website or application. For this assignment, I require to conduct a survey on user satisfaction and user perceived usability for Netflix application. Therefore, I want to share with you guys the result of the survey. First, let me share with you guys what is Netflix. Netflix is a subscription-based streaming service that allows the members to watch TV show and movie without commercial on an internet-connected device. And with 100 of original title, Netflix has captured the attention of millions of users. And Netflix also is the biggest streaming service in the world that needs no introduction. Next, let's move on to the part A, which is for user background. First, for gender. From the graph, we can see that female has more involved in the survey compared than males. From the graph also, we can see that 85% of the respondent, which is 34% that's joined to answer the survey, is female. And 50% of the respondent, which is 6% that joined to answer the survey, is male. Second is for age. From the graph, we can see that all the respondents that participate in the survey is ranged from 18 years old until to 15 years old. And from this, I can say that most young age people know about Netflix website or application. Next, for number 3 is marital status. From the graph, we can see that all of the respondents that join the survey is single person. The number of the respondents that participate the survey is 40. For number 4 is employment status. From the graph, we can see that the highest respondent is student with the percentage of 92.5%, which is 37 of respondents. Next, only to employ respondents that participate this survey with percentage of 5%. Lastly, one unemployed respondent with the percentage of 2.5% joined the survey. For number 5, the user of Netflix among respondents. From the graph, we can see that 39 users of Netflix that either have subscription or use someone else's account participate this survey with percentage of 97.5%. And only one respondent that joined the survey do not have subscription on Netflix. He or she may do not use Netflix or use free account for Netflix. For number 6 is frequency of the user using Netflix. From the graph, we can see that 15 of the respondents use Netflix apps 2 until 6 times per week, and 9 of the respondents use Netflix apps or website every day, and 7 of the respondents use Netflix once per week, and 6 respondents of them use Netflix once a month, and only 3 respondents use Netflix apps or website less than 10 times per month. From this, I can conclude most of the user Netflix use this app frequently. Next is part B for user satisfaction and user perceived usability. For the first result, I can say that most of the respondents like to use Netflix platform to watch drama or movie or TV show compared to other applications because from the first graph, I can see that 62.5% of the respondents, which is 25 people, strongly agree that Netflix is their main choice to watch movie or drama or TV show compared to other existing application. And only one respondent do not prefer Netflix as his or her main choice of favorite application or website. For the second result, I can say that most of the respondents satisfied with the list of movie or drama or TV show that are available in Netflix. From the second graph, we can see that 19 respondents, which is 47.5%, strongly agree that they satisfied with the list that Netflix offered to them. And only one respondent that do not agree that he or she satisfied with the Netflix list of movie or drama on TV show. For the third result, I can see that most of the respondents satisfied with Netflix recommendations on movie or drama or TV show for them. As we know, Netflix will recommend movie or drama or TV show for their user based on their user history. And 21 of the respondents, which is 52.5%, strongly agree that they like Netflix recommendations for them. And 7 of the respondents, which is 17.5%, moderately agree that they like Netflix recommendations. Next, for the number 4, I also see that most of the respondents satisfied with Netflix feature. Netflix platforms have features such as original content, user can stream on multiple devices at once, and the accessibility features such as subtitle and closed captions, dub contents, and audio descriptions, and more. From the fourth graph, I can say that 24 of the respondents strongly agree that they satisfied with Netflix features, and only 2 respondents, which is 5%, that moderately agree that they satisfied with Netflix feature. From the next results, most of the respondent is likes when Netflix start to automatically load the next episode for them. For your information, Netflix will automatically load the next episode for their user that's watch drama or TV show. From this survey, 29 of the respondent, which is 72.5%, strongly agree that they like when Netflix do this for them, and only 1 of the respondent moderately agree that they like when Netflix do this for them. In conclusion, most users feel comfortable and likes when Netflix automatically loads the next episode for them. For the 6 results, most of the respondent is satisfied with the video and audio quality during watch movie or drama or TV show at Netflix platform. From this survey, 31 of the respondent is agree with these statements, as 77.5% strongly agree that they satisfied with Netflix videos and audio qualities, and X respondent agree that they satisfied, and only 1 respondent that moderately satisfied with Netflix video and audio qualities. Next, for the next result that I get from this survey is most of the respondents find that it was easy to find movie or drama or TV show that they want to watch at Netflix platform, and 26 respondents, which is 65%, strongly agree that it was easy to find their movie or their drama and TV show when using Netflix platforms, and only 3 respondents, which is 7.5%, moderately agree that it was easy to find their movie or drama or TV show that they want to watch. This survey also showed that most of the respondents satisfied with the price of Netflix subscription. From the X graph, showed that 18 of the respondent, which is 45%, strongly satisfied with the price, and X respondent, which is 20%, agree that they feel satisfied with the price. From the next graph, I found that most of the respondents satisfied with preferred payment method that Netflix provides. For Netflix user, they have various methods to pay the subscription plan, such as they can use credit and debit card, virtual cards, or others. From this survey, showed that 15 respondents, which is 37.5%, greatly satisfied with Netflix payment methods, and 10 respondents, which is 25%, moderately satisfied with the payment methods. From the 10 graph, we can see that most of the respondents satisfied with the amount of user allowed per account. For your information, the user can set up for 5 profiles per account, so the user can share one account with many people. From this survey, 16 respondents, which is 40%, greatly satisfied, and 11 respondents, which is 27.5%, satisfied with the amount of user allowed per account. From this survey, 20 respondents, which is 50%, strongly agree that Netflix provide functions and capability that they expect to have, such as they can stream the video on different devices at one time, and Netflix provides drama from different countries. And only 12 respondents, which is 30%, moderately agree that Netflix provide functions and capability that they expect to have. Next, I also found that from this survey, most of the respondents agree that Netflix gave error message that clearly told them on how to fix the problem. For this statement, 16 respondents, which is 40%, strongly agree with this statement. The interface of Netflix applications such as recommendations and genre, with side-scrolling thumbnail for various titles, is pleasant for the Netflix user. From this survey, 21 of the respondents, which is 52.5%, is strongly agree with this statement, and 9 respondents moderately agree that the interface of Netflix is pleasant. The next result that I get from this survey is most of them is satisfied because Netflix it is easy to use. From this survey, 27 of the respondents strongly agree that Netflix is easy to use. This is because they can easily to learn on how to use Netflix in a short time without any guidance, and Netflix also not complicated for them to use. The last result that I get from this survey is most of them is satisfied with Netflix. From this survey show that 26 respondents, which is 65%, show that they greatly satisfied with Netflix application or website from all aspects. And only one respondent moderately satisfied with Netflix. So I can conclude that most of the Netflix users satisfied with Netflix. Lastly is for part C, suggestion or comment. From the graph, we can see that 87.50 of the respondent, which is 35 people, agree that they will recommend Netflix to others, and 12.50%, which is 5 people, said that maybe they will recommend Netflix to others. Next, we will move on to the user comment and suggestion for Netflix. There is some suggestion that they want, which is first, they want Netflix to add more drama or movie. And some comment is said that Netflix it is a goods already, and they love to use Netflix, and they love Netflix very much, and they also said Netflix is the best. For the conclusion, I can say that from this survey, I have understand on Netflix subscriber attitude toward the service, and I also have better understanding on subscriber satisfaction with Netflix. And from this survey also, I also get user suggestions and their wish for Netflix application or websites. I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.